Well, today I'll be doing a Colts franchise with the man himself, Anthony Richardson, in a one-year debut. Now, towards the end of the franchise season, I do want to see how many touchdowns he threw, his passing yards, and his stat line in general, plus the team's record. Now that I got all that out of the way, let's head into the Colts franchise and see how this sim is going to go. I am very much excited about this due to the fact that it is a sim and I don't have to do a full rebuild that will take hours of my time. Now let's go ahead and check out the Colts lineup. They are an 80 overall with an 80 offense and an 80 defense. It literally is 80, 80, 80. The weirdest thing ever, but we don't have a good team. Anthony Richardson is stuck with a mediocre team. He does have Jonathan Taylor in the backfield, a solid wide receiver, Michael Pittman Jr., and Pierce, I guess he's upcoming, but I'll have to wait and see throughout the real season, not this sim stuff. Anthony Richardson is starting off at a 70 overall, so I'll be going week by week upgrading just so we get a better team every single week, and it's not just the same team from the start, because that would just be terrible. We got Quentin Nelson, defense. We only have 4 solid players. You got 85 Stewart, Buckner's an 86, Leonard's an 86, and then we got an 84 more. Blackman's a 75. I mean, the Colts need a better team, okay? Anthony Richardson, he was known as a good quarterback coming out of college, still is known as that until he, then proves us in the NFL. Plus, we don't know how his season's going to go. He's good, but he's on a bad team. That happened to Trevor Lawrence. He was, good coming out of college, and then he went on a bad team, had a bad season, and then became good with his team improving. So hopefully that happens for Anthony Richardson. I'm simming throughout all these preseason games. They're so pointless. We do have to upgrade the players, though. Did Anthony Richardson get an upgrade? That is the question. Yes, he did. Okay, good. Ooh, it looks like we got a lot of upgrades. 9 players getting upgrades. I'll take it. That's an improvement to the team, which is great. Week 1, the Colts go up against the Jaguars, which is a division rival. And it's weird that I was just talking about how Trevor Lawrence started off bad in his NFL career because he got drafted to a bad team at the time, and then they improved. And, that could be the same thing for Anthony Richardson. And even all the good quarterbacks that get drafted off the first round. It always happens. So, yeah, but enough of that. We got week 1, which, the overall is the same, but they do have a better defense by 1. They have an 81 defense. They have the same offense. This could be a close game. I'm going to say we win week 1 by a touchdown. Let me see if I was right. I'm hoping I was right on that prediction. And I hope we don't lose our first game. We lost our first game. 35-28, we lost our first game. Wow, that's a bummer. I was about, it happened too fast. I was going to say, I hope Anthony Richardson does not lose his actual debut game, because week 1 is his debut. Okay. 1 new injury. I do not like the sound of that. Please don't be Anthony Richardson. Okay, it's not Anthony Richardson, but this guy's out for 7 weeks. Get better, man. Okay. Now, we are going into week 2, but we do have players to upgrade. So, gotta hit the upgrades. Anthony Richardson, are you getting an upgrade? No. Josh Downs, Zach Moss is getting an upgrade. Okay, I guess we'll take it. Week 2 against the Texans. We're both 0-1, but the Texans are worse than the Colts. They have a 79 offense, 79 defense, and 79 overall. We have an 80 throughout the whole board. Now, just looking at this, another division rival. We are, though, last in the division, which is not good. We do have to beat them. I'm hoping we blow them out of the water. Hopefully. Let's see. Next week, if we lose this, we're 0-2, and we just lost against the Texans, which is terrible. CJ Stroud is on the Texans, so I guess it could be a close game, but I'm hoping for us to destroy them in this week. Okay, I guess that's kind of like we blew them out of the water, right? 28-10 victory over the Texans. I mean, yeah, that's pretty big lead. I'll take it. We jumped up into second place, I believe, which is good. Okay, Pittman Jr. is getting an upgrade, and Julius Brents is getting an upgrade. Hey, we'll take the upgrades. I want to see more, though, throughout the board. I want to see Anthony Richardson in the upgrade list because that would just be good for us. And I want to see how high his overall gets towards the end of the season because that would just be nice to see. We do have our rushing leaders right now, which is Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry, and Aaron Jones. I don't see the Colts starting running back in that, which is Jonathan Taylor, which, you know, it's all good, but I don't see him there. And the passing leaders are Dak Prescott, Patrick Mahomes, and Josh Allen. So Anthony Richardson is not in that conversation. I don't want to look at the stats now. I mean, we can keep looking at that every so often because that's kind of good to look at throughout the whole entire NFL's leaders, like for quarterback, wide receiver, halfback, because ours can be in that list. Let me see. For receiving, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, nope. Okay. Yep, Colts are just bad. Okay. I understand. Week 3 against the Ravens. This right here is a loss. Okay, I just gotta say it's a loss. I think we're gonna get destroyed in this game, and we're gonna be 1-2 just because the Ravens have an 85 offense, 85 defense, and are flat out an 85 overall, and that's just way better than ours. And if we do beat them, that's an upset, and I'll take the upset. We are right now in second place in the division, so a loss will bring us down. But then again, I don't know how the Jaguars are gonna play out. We can actually check who the face, though. Let's see. The Jaguars face the Texans. Oh, okay. I'm hoping the Texans beat the Jaguars, but I don't think that's going to happen because they suck. Here we go. Let's see. Will we beat the Ravens? I doubt it, but, you know, we can always dream. And oh my God, we beat the Ravens 31-21. What? Okay, wait. This is why Sim is crazy, okay? That would have been a tough game for me to play on all Madden. That's why Sim is crazy. EA just said, you know what? Colts upset against Lamar Jackson and OBJ and the Ravens defense. Like that right there just blows my mind. But the Jaguars did beat the Texans, and we're still in second. We're 2-1. That's good that we beat the Ravens. That might help us throughout the season. That's fantastic. Let's hit upgrade players. I mean, hopefully Anthony Richardson had a good game if we just did that. I mean, I don't see him getting upgrades, which is not good. I'm hoping he's getting touchdowns. I'm hoping he's getting yards. I don't think he's injured. There's no updated injury list, so I doubt he's injured. Right now, our passing leaders are Dak Prescott, Patrick Mahomes, and Josh Allen. Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry, and Aaron Rodgers. Rushing, receiving, Richie James Jr. took number 1 over Justin Jefferson. And this is how you know it's a sim. This is crazy. Okay. Week number 4 against the Rams. Look at that team. That's disgusting. Oh my God. Why do I keep clicking LB? That team is disgusting. Like, oh my God. We win. And if we lose, it's an upset and the sim hates us. It just Uno reversed us on the Ravens game and gave it to us on the Rams game. I don't know what to say. Okay, we got to win. Okay, good. 35-19 win against the Rams. That's what I was expecting. We are 3-1. The Jaguars are actually pissing me off that they're staying in the whole standings with the Colts because we're having a really good season right now with Anthony Richardson, and I'm very surprised about it. Okay, Richie James Jr. fell. I was about to say if he stood there, that would have been crazy. Chris Godwin took it. We got Chris Olave. Now we got to see our upgrade players. I actually want to go to the team. I think we should do that, I guess, now. Oh, Anthony Richardson got an upgrade. Jonathan Taylor also did too. Oh, he's at 71 overall right now, Anthony Richardson. So that's good. That is good. I do want to look at the lineup, I guess, now, because why not? We'll just take a peek at the overall, see if we got any improvements, because when we hit upgrade, we really can't tell because it doesn't show us it. So I want to see for myself. 72 overall, Anthony Richardson. 91, Taylor. Anyone else get upgrades? Let me see the defense. 86, 85, 86, 84. Not really. Really can't tell. I mean, at least Anthony Richardson got an upgrade. Jonathan Taylor got an upgrade. Looking pretty good. Now, I don't think our overall for offense and defense and in general the team goes up right now, unless it just did, which we have an 81 offense. Okay, there we go. I mean, I think if we upgrade our players now, it doesn't show the upgrades until the next week. I believe that's how it goes. So we'll have to just check our team and whatnot. But the Titans are not doing good. In week 5, we are playing them. We are 3-1. They are 1-3. I mean, they do have an 83 defense, but they do have a 76 offense. So hopefully you don't score, but it might be difficult to play against their defense. But we did beat the Ravens 85 defense, so it hopefully shouldn't mean that much. Plus, I should be managing my staff throughout this whole entire franchise because it is important to do that for the coaches to be better. So I'll go ahead and run that up. Why not? We'll just do this, get it out of the way, go back into our next week matchup. We're gonna go head coach. I mean, throughout the sim, I'll go to the offensive, but I just want to get these unlocked, which already we don't have enough to. Yeah, we don't have enough to do it. Week number 5 against the Titans. Will we win? I think we will. And if we don't, it's a straight up upset for us. So, yeah. We just got to go and just go straight into it. I mean, if we get lost, it would really suck. We did 21-7. Man, that is not good because we get... Well, we're not actually moving down because the Titans and Texans suck, okay? I mean, TJ Stroud is on the Texans right now, and they're 0-5 in the sim, which is crazy. We are 3-1 right now with Anthony Richardson. I mean, the Jaguars are doing good because they're expected to do good, basically, with Trevor Lawrence and their good team. And we play them again in week 6. I was too busy looking at the standings. I didn't realize we are playing them again, and that makes sense because they are our division rival. So, yeah, we'll hit the upgrades. We'll check the whole league's standings right now for quarterback, wide receiver, halfback, in general. Okay. I mean, we're making progress. We're almost halfway throughout the season. Who is... Okay, that's the tackle leaders. Quarterback leaders. Dak is still in first. Patrick Mahomes is in second. And Aaron Rodgers in third. That's just weird. It's weird seeing Dak over Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers in third, knowing that he's kind of washed. But, yeah. Josh Jacobs in first. Derrick Henry's in second. Nick Chubb's in third. I mean, this will change throughout the season. We're just looking at it right now. I mean, I don't think any of the Colts are going to reach that, but you never know throughout how it goes. We'll see. If we do win this game, though, it will be huge. If we lose it, it won't be as good. We are right now at an 81 offense, so we should match their defense with 81. And yeah, they do have an 80 offense. They should match our defense. I mean, it's an even matchup. I don't have predictions for this. What I just say, let's go. And we get the... Okay, let's go. We get... Ooh, no. I don't like to see one new injury because that can mean our season can end depending on who we see. That right there just distracted me from our victory. We got our win over the Jags, which is great because they are division rival. 34-28 victory. We are tied right now in the division, which is great. But we got 4 weeks, 2 weeks. I mean, that just downgrades our defense, which is not good. We're going in advancing the next week, and we'll build up our coach points, and then we'll upgrade. But here we go. Week 13 against the Titans. We need the win. Jaguars need to lose. And we lost against the Titans. What? And we got 2 injuries. Oh my God. I love how that 5-second sim just turned out to be the worst thing possible for us. This is not good. And we played the Bengals. I'm not even looking at our upcoming matches. We play the Bengals. This is a tough one. Now, it is good that the Jaguars did lose, but it's not good that we lost because now we're in a situation. I mean, we could hit wild card if we keep winning, but who knows? I'm scared to look at these injuries, but we're going to have to look at them anyways because we got to proceed in this franchise. No way. Jonathan Taylor out for 7 weeks, and there goes our season. And there goes his season in general. That is not good. That is not good. We lost our star halfback. Wow. Okay, Jonathan Taylor got an upgrade. Okay, we got really good upgrades, but then again, he just got injured. Anthony Richardson got an upgrade. That's nice to see. We got 10 players upgraded. Wow. I mean, at least Anthony Richardson did not get injured. This is literally based off of him, so it's good that he is healthy. It would kind of suck if he got injured, and the video is all about him, really. He's 74 overall. We got Moss as the backup. 94, Quentin Nelson. Okay, he's moving. We're an 81 overall finally. We would be higher if we could stop getting injured out here. Buckner went up to an 87. We do have coach stuff available for our staff. Let's go ahead right now and apply those to, I think we go offense because we lost our halfback. So we need the, whole coaching to be pretty good. Strong arm, that's good. We need that for Anthony Richardson. Here we go. Week 14. We're almost to the end of the season. Who do the Jaguars face? I think that's the most important part in this. They face the 8-4 Browns. I mean, they could lose, but who knows? I mean, we do face the Bengals, who are 87 offense, 83 defense. This could be a tough matchup. If we win, it's an upset, and I want to see an upset happen because that'll be good for us. Let's see. And it is an upset. We went 28-25 over the Bengals, but the Jaguars win their game against the Browns, which, man, do you guys see, and we get 2 new injuries? Okay, forget about that. Do you guys see the pattern? It's like when we lose, they win, and when we win, they lose. Or is it the other way around? Okay, whatever. 2 new injuries. Who are they? Please don't be Anthony Richardson. Oh my God. Buckner is injured for 30. What the? Okay, we just lost our best defensive player and then our best offensive player. Honestly, I don't see us having a good season. I hope we hit wild card, at least playoff, but oh my God, this is terrible. And I just realized the Texans with CJ Stroud are 0-13 in this sim. That's crazy. We are 8-5 with the Colts. I feel like every Colts fan, if you're watching, wants the Colts to be 8-5 because that is good. That's a good record. I mean, if we keep winning, we can hit wildcard playoffs, to be fair. I don't think we'll overtake the Jaguars because they're doing good. But they do face the Ravens, who are 9-4. We did beat the Ravens. The Ravens are really good. We do face the Steelers right now, who are 5-8. They do have an 85 defense, 80 offense. But hey, we are the Colts. We have an 81 everything. Offense, defense, overall. Okay, that's good. I mean, at least we're improving at the end of the day. But let's advance to next week. If we lose against the Steelers, I'm going to be so mad. Then we win 20-14. And we're 9-5. But guess what? The Jaguars keep winning. This isn't... I mean, as long as we keep winning in the mix, we should be fine, hopefully. We have 3 more teams to face. I mean, if we lose one of them, we should be okay, I think. And before we get into the Week 18 one, I want to just check everything and manage the staff. We're going to just go full auto sim chaos right now. So we're 9-5. We faced the 8-6. Falcons are 8-6. That's crazy. No way Ryder got them to 8-6. That sim is crazy, guys. It really is. I mean, there's a chance we lose this, and the chance is probably 50-50. I don't think it's any more than that. Week 16, we need the victory, and we get, okay, we lost. 28-17 loss, and I think the Jaguars won because they're 12-6. I mean, we do have a good record, to be fair. It's not like we have a bad record, but we do need to win these next 2 games at least, just to have a good record in general. Because if we have at least like 10, 11 wins, we should be in that playoff range. We do play the Raiders, who are 8-7. I mean, tough. Also, the Texans should be an easy win too. They have like no wins, so. And we lost against the Raiders. Wow. And the Jaguars won again. Okay, the Texans got their first win, and if we lose against the Texans, that's going to be the most sad thing I've ever seen. We did move up, though, to an 83 offense and 81 defense and 82 overall. That means we improved a little bit more. So hopefully we can hit the wildcard playoff and then, I mean, do good in general. But we are in week 18. I did promise to see the team at this point. How good did Anthony Richardson go up in overall? I think the last time we saw him was at 74. He could be a 76 or maybe still a 74. Let's see. He is a 75 overall. Okay, that is good. I will take that, honestly. I mean, he started at 70. He went up to 75 throughout the season. So +5 overall improvement. That's great to see. I mean, we lost some good, solid players along our way. We have a good record while we lost good players along the way. I mean, that's surprising alone. And we should win this last game to be 10-7, which is actually good. We do have to do our franchise staff. And then we got to go into our last and final game of the season against the Texans, which should be the easiest game ever. Plus, I think I'm going to go into this game, so it's more of a hype thing. Okay, I'm in the auto sim, and we should easily win this game against the Texans. But if we lose, honestly. And that's just a bummer. But I will go throughout this sort of fast, but not really. Texas doesn't do good for their first drive. We are marching down the field, and we score a touchdown right away in the first quarter, which is great. That is good for us. And it looks like we're gonna... Nope, never mind. They get the ball. Texans are close to scoring. 3rd and 5, 4th and 5. They do nothing. Sack, 1st and goal. Okay, they actually scored a touchdown, which is surprising. We have a tie game right now. Oh, they got the ball. Oh my god. Wait, they got the ball back. Okay, wait. Slow the roll. 10-7. If we lose this will be sad. They're 1-15. Honestly, if we lose, we don't deserve to even get into the playoff at the end of the day. Okay, we got to march on the field. That's the only way we're going to score. Yep, there we go. We got our touchdown. 14-10 right now. In the third quarter. Third quarter is about to end. Okay, there we go. Fourth quarter, start of the fourth, and we got another touchdown. We're 21-10 right now. We should win, honestly. We have a big lead in the fourth. And yeah, I mean, the Texans finished 1-16, and we're going to end this game winning 31-17 over the Texans. What a fantastic way to end off the season. 10-7. Just like that. We should be in the wild card, which is fantastic. Anthony Richardson's debut actually ended up being pretty good. Like, I'm actually shocked the sim did good. I'm not going to lie. That was great. We got some upgrades. Anthony Richardson even has an upgrade, which is good. We have to check up the lineup. And we should be in the playoff wild card. We finished 10-7. The Jaguars finished 13-3. Oh, I thought we actually made the wild card playoffs, but it turns out we didn't. We actually missed it. What? We went 10-7, which is a really good record, and we didn't make the wild card? I mean, that's concerning, but I guess it's how the other teams managed to make it, which is a bummer. It's sad to see. It is sad to see, but we did finish this season with Anthony Richardson in a sim, 10-7. So let's check out the 1-year lineup. Anthony Richardson's debut was actually not that bad, but I finished off with Anthony Richardson being a 76 overall, which means we went a +6 on the season, which is great. And yeah, we did lose some key players. I mean, I feel like if we didn't lose key players like Jonathan Taylor and Buckner, I feel like we probably could have won maybe 1 or 2 more games. Yeah. Honestly, I think if we won 1 or 2 more games, we probably would have made the wild card. I mean, it's sad that we didn't advance the week. I mean, I'm not gonna advance the week just because I want to see the stats for Anthony Richardson and just in general the team, but really just him. Wow, okay. 3,413 passing yards, 28 touchdowns with a 98 passer rating. That's really good. And plus, Jonathan Taylor got injured and had 953 yards. Michael Pittman Jr. had 1,000. Okay, wait a minute. Anthony Richardson actually had a really good season. 3,413 passing yards, 298 completions, 452 attempts, 28 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. I mean, for the first season, that's not that bad. You're going to throw interceptions. 65 completions. Wow. 21 sacks. I mean, this is a solid season by Anthony Richardson for sure. Like, I'm actually shocked on how good he did. We finished 10-7. He threw for over 3,000 on his first year, 28 touchdowns. That's actually a shock with the sim. So, yeah. EA thinks that the Colts are going to do good with Anthony Richardson, I guess. So, there you have it. And I do want to actually advance to the Super Bowl to see who makes it because why not? I mean, if I see the Jaguars in the Super Bowl, I'm going to just say straight up, they deserve it. They were in first place the whole entire season, and they were annoying me very much because I wanted to hit that spot. Okay, they weren't. Cowboys and the Bills in the Super Bowl. Wow. I did not sign any of my players. So if we advance to year 2, they're gone. So, yeah. So anyone who needed a re-sign, they're gone. Well, then again, oh, look, Anthony Richardson gets an upgrade. Okay, so that's the end of the season one. I have to check the team again for a final, but it shouldn't be too much of a... Yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a difference, right? Shouldn't be. I mean, that's going to do it, though. That is the Colts franchise sim. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Never mind. With me simming to the end, Anthony Richardson's a 78 overall. We got Jonathan Taylor back in the lineup. And then, is Buckner back? He should be. I don't know. Leonard's there. Buckner's not back. I guess he's... Well, I think he said I think it said 68 weeks. I don't remember. But, hey, +8 overall Anthony Richardson towards the end. I mean, towards the end of the playoffs, he did end up being a 76. But towards just the end of the season, we got a +2 on the morale. So it hired it in boost. So, hey, we'll take it, though. 78. Anthony Richardson with a 10-7 record with over 3,000 passing yards. You guys seen the stats for yourself. 28 touchdowns. He had a good season. I mean, the sim did us good, but not that good. Because, I mean, if we hit playoffs, man, that would have been sick. But Jaguars just had to ruin it. Jaguars had to ruin it. And that's going to do it. I do want to advance the next week just to see who wins the Super Bowl. But that is the Colts franchise with Anthony Richardson's debut. And the Cowboys beat the Bills. Interesting. And we do have players to upgrade. But it's a 1-year franchise. Nothing matters now. So I hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.